All right, we had a great sleep here at Elbow Lake. We found a nice little roadside pullout.
Got our breakfast.
Got breakfast shake.
Super greens and chocolate.
I think this is our first roadside pullout camping experience with this tent. And isn't this beautiful? So when we've camped here before, we camp way down that way. There's some little tenting spots. But obviously you can't really pull into a tenting spot and take your tent down the hill with this beast of a tent. But yeah, I'd say we both slept really well, other than logging trucks and mining trucks flying down this hill early in the morning.
8 o'clock? 7 o'clock?
Something like that. 8 or 7. Earlier than we'd like.
That's okay.
But we were really comfortable.
The price was right.
Really warm and free. So yeah, can't argue with that. We're just packing up. We've got it all folded up inside there, ready to flip it down. And then we're gonna continue on to a new destination we've never been.
Sounds like Quesnel?
Yeah, we're not quite sure exactly. Got to do a little research on places to set up camp. But we're gonna go further north. I think maybe we're gonna stop in Cache Creek and have a look at, see what kind of flood damage was going on there, and then continue on north of Cache Creek, which yeah, we've never been up there, so it'll be exciting.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Here we go. We got our zipper stuck, so that took an extra what,
10-15 minutes?
No big deal, all good. A little bit frustrating. We learned that, well, one, we actually have service out here, which was cool, so we could look up a video. And if your zipper's stuck, you want to keep pushing it forward, not try and pull it backwards. So that helped a lot, and we got it unstuck. Now we're on the road.
That's fancy artwork.
Oh, it's up Stranger Field. We paused to get water because we didn't have any water left. We didn't bring the water in with us. All we had was a shake that we made, and we drank it, and then, we need more water. So, got some regenerative braking going on there.
Yeah, quite a bit actually. It's interesting being able to weigh the energy you're putting to the wheels versus the incline of the road that you're on. Really work with just momentum in general, because it's such a heavy vehicle, right? So just giving it a little bit of extra boost going up a hill throws it up that hill. Certainly better than, it seems like the pedal has been calibrated so that at that exact point of pressure that you're pushing down on the pedal is set for that speed with that much pedal pressed. Like, it's not like you have to give the gas more, or give more gas to climb a hill faster. It's just this, what speed would you like, sir? And then it's just one extra increment of speed rather than energy to do it. So you can see the engine working harder when you're going up a hill, but if you push the accelerator down, it simply goes faster. So you just keep it where it is. It stays at that speed, or you can let it go and it just get more power back into your battery. How cool is that? Well, it's in neutral essentially, but it just means it's not using any battery power, so I kind of get those kilometers for free. Whereas when I was putting it into neutral with our Outlander, you get way more speed off of it, but there's still all that heat escaping, so it goes and just dissipates into the air. That still happens, of course, but with these regenerative brakes on the wheels, a lot of that energy can be captured back and put back into the battery. It's pretty fascinating. Now that's a gorgeous bridge, eh?
Looks like a lot of water flowing off as the spring melt was crazy this year. So we're headed up to Cache Creek
are at Boston Bar, I believe, at a bowling alley that happens to have a BC Hydro Power Smart station. Just sitting here. It's not on our Rivian map. It's probably on PlugShare, but there you go. We weren't looking at it at that point. We saw a sign, pulled over. Here you go. Charging at 6 kilowatts so far, 7 minutes. Pulling 50 kilowatts. And what's neat is it says it ends in an hour and 4 minutes, and that's for a full charge, which we don't want to do, but our car is set at that because we were plugged into level 2 stations before, and so we wanted to max up that battery. So what we're going to do is we're going to change this back down to 85%, and then the system's all going to readjust itself. And now to get up to 85%, you see it's only 15% difference, but we just saved 45 minutes of charging. Because how BC Hydro works, a lot of the fast chargers work, is it's only going to charge you up to about 80%. And then
400.
it'll derate or downrate the charge and basically trickle charge your battery after 80% so that it is okay on your battery. So to do that last trickle charge, 15%, would take almost double the amount of time that this first 15% is taking. So we just saved 45 minutes. We're going to go up to 85%. That's what it's called, a top up. You don't fill it all the way up, just top it up a little bit and then continue on. So we'll have a 15-minute break here, get a nice view, a little bit of work done.
Bowling alley.
And then unplug. That's costing, it'll be 9 minutes. We'll stay another 15 to 20 minutes or so. $5. It'll be $5 to get 60 kilometers of range, give or take, off the top of my head. One heavy truck allowed on bridge at any one time. This is Highway 1, just past Boston Bar. Construction pilot car just gave us a wave to get going on it. This is probably going to be some pretty intense construction from what's going on, it looks like. Climbing this hill. Rocky the Rivian is doing just fine, ain't no thing. Pedal on the accelerator.
Yeah, that name's stuck, hey, Rocky? I feel like that name is stuck. Rocky the Mobile Command Center.
Rockfall hazard.
And there's a rockfall hazard for Rocky. Check it out. We're driving by
For age limit.
some mesh covered rock face.
This looks like a washout. Wonder what this all is.
Could be. Let's see. We're going over a little rickety bridge. This is awesome.
Machine rafting. Oh, I'm totally up for a whitewater rafting trip with you.
We'll see. Wouldn't be my first choice. Wow, look at this.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
What is that? Just a rock? Yeah, it's just a rock. Wow. So,
Here we are
here we are.
at Willow Springs
RV
RV
park.
Resort Campsite Park.
Yeah. Got a beautiful little pond out front.
This is our very first time camping at an RV park.
Yeah, never done that
This
before.
is pretty cool. So we got a pond, there's some sites below us. We've got this whole top ridge totally to ourselves, which is pretty cool. And there's a bunch up there. We got an owl friend who's gonna help us charge our vehicle.
Had an awesome conversation with the site host, and another guy was there. One guy from Edmonton. Sounds like he's done a lot of kilometers trucking. And here we are. We've purchased this guy. This is a one track, I believe. One tack, I think.
One tack. We bought
One
it
tack
from
adapter.
from
for
an
this.
awesome guy named Eric on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, this plugs into the RV hookup. This is wired apparently for the RV hookup, which we have. That plugs into a 1450.
Yeah, that's the one.
That plugs into a 1450 NEMA connection, which we have here with our charger, courtesy of Rivian. So, I'll do some fandangling here.
Okay,
We
how
have
exciting.
TT30.
So that's what's in the post.
TT30 to, I believe, female 1450, male 1450. Ooh. Plugs in, just like that.
Okay, it's attached.
This guy plugs in to our charger. Looks like that.
Okay, that has a nice click to it. That's good. Now we've got actually quite a lot of distance on
And
this.
we need to downrate the amperage on the vehicle first.
Yes, this is extremely important. We don't really know what would happen if you didn't, but
Well, we have an idea.
just don't do it.
So, charging amperage. This is a 30 amp plug. We're putting it down to 24 at the plug, 30 at the breaker. We have 225 left. We'll put in a bunch of the tracking information once we get back here. We want to put it back up to 85, so we're going to do that now.
Okay, here we go.
I believe you plug into the power cord first.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Which goes like this. And that works fine. Moment of truth. Very first RV park TT30 adapter attempt. Apparently that one's wired for this to work as opposed to a typical RV one that's wired differently. So, first time that charger's been plugged into anything. Something's going on. Let's see what's
Oh,
going
it's
on here.
green. It's
Says charging.
green. It's charging. Haha.
Hey!
Awesome. High five.
That's wicked. That's a terrible high five. Let's do that again. Here we go.
Trying to get
Let's
the
see what
frame.
else we got here.
Okay, we have
3 kilowatts. Okay.
3 kilowatts.
24 amps. It's probably going to go up a little bit as the charger makes the handshake with the RV power. Screaming up there.
Just went
16
up.
hours to be able to fully charge. 18 hours, 19 hours.
Been up.
1 day.
Whoa, that's interesting. Well, it doesn't like that very much. It's still going up. Well, there you go. We got 0.1 of a kilowatt hour.
Yay!
Yay! Not nothing.
I've only been plugged in for
All I had to do is
5
not
minutes.
nothing. Look at that. 46 hours. So we have 39%. Anyway, we'll pause this video for now. See where we get to.
So you take a look here. Moments ago it said 3 days and 4 hours or something like that. Now, because the charger is a little bit more familiar with the power supply that's coming in, it's gone down to 1 day and 3 hours. Way farther down. That's a little bit more reasonable. And so it's now 8:49. Checkout's at 11, which we're typically checkout people. So that'll be 15 hours. So that'll be a great top up. And that's included in staying here. Part of the cost. So stay, charge for free, essentially. What a way to do it. There you go.